and I get to go on a tour of the call center facility to see how all emergency dots are connected.
Call area, which is where we can call agent.
What they do basically is that once they receive the call, they escalate through the CRM, customer relationship management. I can show you from the system right there. How the CRM is like. This is what the CRM page looks like. This is what is used in escalating all the emergency calls. This is the software, Max Agent, in which they use in picking the calls. As you can see, she's on call now, she's receiving the call. She gives her information, she escalates to all the agencies. From there, the agency picks up the case and they escalate to here.
Lagos 412, what is your emergency, please? Please, what is your emergency?
This is the quality assurance department where they monitor calls on a historical basis. We have the quality assurance supervisors, we have to meet up where we have Benedicta, they will take it up from here.
This is the quality assurance department. We monitor calls on a historical basis. Here we pull out the calls because an agent had already picked earlier on. We pull it out, we evaluate them, we coach them, and we monitor how they progress on the calls. The purpose of this department is to ensure quality. We make sure the agents are very, very good on their calls. They adhere to the script, they follow a particular script, they adhere to it, and they make sure they fill the right information given to them by the callers. So once they fill it, we listen to it and open it and correct those ones that we need to correct, and we make sure they are filling the right information and make sure that they are only relaying to the right agency. This is the VRM, the voice recording. This is how it is. So this is how we listen to the calls. Then when you're listening to the calls, you pull out the CRM. This is the CRM. These are all the cases that have been filled, and this is where all the cases that have been filled. This is where they go to.
We have various emergency responding agencies who work hand in hand in managing all the distress calls that are relayed and then escalated to all these agencies, because disaster management is about collaboration. So we'll take you through some of those units now. The coordinating agency for emergency management in Lagos State. So this is our unit here. Here you see the coordinators. These are that you see the desk officers. You know, downstairs we told you about the call again. These are desk officers. These are Lagos State Emergency Management Agency desk officers. Now, what do they do? Those calls that are processed by the call agents are escalated simultaneously. What I mean simultaneously, no one agent will say, I did not receive a call or information about an emergency or a disaster or distress call. We receive it at the same time. While the desk officer in LASEMA receives the information from the CRM, the Customer Relationship Management, all other officers receive that same, all other desk officers in various agencies receive, so that we cannot begin to do what we call, we dispatch these calls. For example, we have the general manager who is the incident commander on a command chain. He gets this information immediately, and then because he has protocol, he has the capacity to further give directive in respect of any emergency. If we have a collapse building, he is the one that will tell us the resources we need by virtue of that, the peculiarity of that emergency. So, for example, you can come over here and see what we are talking about. Now, for example, here, can you go? Just go and then click on any of these things. Now you can see on the CM here, it tells you the location where we have an emergency. Bagada close to Dia Street. And then what is the landmark? That landmark helps you to be able to quickly assess that particular address. It's telling you very close to GT Bank. And then as we move back, then just scroll down. Then this is what the call agent has processed based on the information provided by the caller. He said, caller reported some guys at the above location giving people free 80 salad SIM and collecting their data, take their picture She said they are scammers, and she suspects they want to use the information for fraud. This is the RRS at the control center here. Now you are like we saw on the CRM. So for you to appreciate what we are doing. Now that same information we have in the CRM of LASEMA, that same information is there. Please, can you click here? Now you can see, look at the location, Bagada, close to the street. I told you calls are escalated simultaneously. Now our officers here have gone through this information. Can you scroll down? For any emergency, we have accident-related issues in any emergency.
What we do here is that when we receive the calls, we pass it to the base. We work in bases. We have base 1 in Ikeja, base 2 in Lagos Island, base 3 in Ikorodu, base 4 at Badagry, like that. So when we have any related call concerning the one that covers Ikeja and Imosho, we pass it to base 1. The one that is related to Island, we pass it to Island. And the one at Badagry, we pass it there. That's how we do it.
This is Lagos State Fire Service Command Center Unit. We receive call from our call center at ground floor 767. Like this one, these 2.33 hours. That is 33 hours in fire service times. So when we received that call, we took our phone, then we escalate our call to our main control room at Alausa. So our necessary action will be taken from there where it's being necessary. Then after being escalated to main control, we now get a feedback from them if our men turn out to the main call before now booking it down here.
What is the emergency? Lagos 412, what is the emergency? Please, what is the emergency?
As our hearts go out to all those who have lost their lives in not just that fatal accident, but a lot more avoidable mishaps involving heavy-duty vehicles, we call on the government to review the laws. We cannot fail to commend the agencies involved in cushioning situations to the best of their abilities. With that, we come to the end of the show. Feel free to send in pictures and videos, and also reach out to us on any of the platforms displayed on your screen. And remember, in all you do, keep it positive. Bye-bye.